Hi there. Today I'm gonna talk about how to calculate your grades for a class in Khotta. So basically, first you'll have to add a class. After you add a class, you can click on it and then just go to the grades tab here in the class page, which is currently it's Math 101. Once you go to the grades page, you will see some values here. So it says your current grade, your target grade, the best possible grade, and the worst possible grade. These values will update once we add some classwork. So here it says you need to just try to follow this message along the way, and it will update, and it will guide you on what to do. So currently it says add classwork to start tracking your grade. So basically, let's try to add the classwork. So we'll click here on the add. It says, well, you could enter whatever name you want, but let's just select some of the ready names. Let's say homeworks, and then I'll set the weight to 25, and then I'll save. Now we have a different message. It says your work's weight is not correct. 25 is not equal to 100. Please update total possible weight or update each work weight. So basically, what it says that currently you entered only one classwork and its weight is 25%, but you have to enter at least a classwork, multiple classwork, which sums to 100% weight. Or if you don't want to, or like if you, in some other scenarios, you could update the total weight. And how to do it? Basically, you'll just have to click on this gear button, and then here it says percentage. The grading type is percentage, and the target grade currently is 100, and we are disabling the all classwork have equal weight. So there's another way you could add your classwork in the app, which is you could switch to points. And once you switch to points, here you could enter whatever total possible points. So let's say that total possible points in our class is 90 or 80, let's say. So, and then we'll just click on save. Now it says 25 is not equal to 80. So we just have to add more classwork. So I'll just click here and then add quizzes. I'll also give it 25, and then I'll add more final exam, and that's gonna be 30. Now when I click save, it would say the homework is 25, the quiz is 25, final exam is 30, and then our target grade is 100 out of 100, and then the best possible is 100 because we haven't entered any data for the classwork we have, and the worst possible is 0, and the total weight is 80. So now what's going to happen is once you throughout your semester, what you could do is, of course, you could enter like all homeworks, for example, homework 1, homework 2, homework 3, and quiz 1, quiz 2, but I'm just doing it that way just for simplicity. So now when you go to the homeworks and then you click here, you say, okay, I got 50 out of 100. Then you will have...
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay, sorry, it's 8 o'clock, so that's the Mac. Okay, so the message here you see is your target grade is unachievable because our target grade is 100, and then we got in the homeworks 50. So now we'll have to get in the quizzes 125 out of 100. So it's not possible to achieve, basically. But let's say that my target grade is not 100. So let me just click on it, and then I'll go here to the target grade, and then I won't make it 100, but let's say it's, I want to just get 80 in this class. 80 out of 100, of course. So let's click on save, and then we'll see, okay, Now you just need to get 95 in the quizzes and final exam if you got 50 in the homeworks. So if you go to the quizzes, let's say the quizzes is not out of 100, so you just basically you could click on it and then update it. So let's say it's out of 60 and I got like, let's say 45 out of 60. So if you get 45 out of 60, then your country grade will be 62.5 out of 100. Of course it will calculate everything for you, so don't worry. So now it says that you need to get 115 for the final exam, and thus your target grade is unachievable. So what you could do is basically you will have to get a high grade in the quizzes, let's say 55, and now the what you need to get in the final exam is 98, which is achievable. So it will say just work hard to achieve your target grade. Your country grade is 70 and the target is 80, and the best possible grade you could get is 80.5. So the best possible grade here, it tells you what a grade, like some people do not care about the target grade. So for example, let's say my target grade will always be 100 regardless if I'll be able to achieve it or not. But I always want to know what's the best possible grade I could get. So now it says your target grade is unachievable. So the 100 is not achievable, but still, if I get full mark in the final exam, I'll still be able to get 80.55 out of 100. That's the best possible grade that I could get in this class. So for example, if I come here and then I get 100, or it doesn't have to be 100 out of 100, it could be 50 out of 50. So I just need to change it, and then here it say, okay, so you have not reached the target grade, which is 100, and your country grade is 80.55. So that basically how it works, how this feature works in the app. There are other things. Let's say that currently, let's just go to another class, let's go to the CS50, and then I'll just go to the grades app. I'll see that there are 4 classwork, which is homework, quizzes, final exam, and attendance. And currently the weight is not equal for all of them. So it's 20, 25, 40, and 15. Let's say I live in a country, it's not about the country, I guess it's about the school. So I study in a school where all classwork have the same weight, or they have equal weight. So I'll just go here to the setting for this class. It's not the class settings, that's the class settings. It's the grades settings. So it's the class grades settings basically. So I'll just go to the CS50 and then grades, and I'll just go down here, it's grading policy, and then click here. And then I'll just say, okay, first in my school we use points, or it's not actually about the school, it's about the class itself. So it's different from school to school, from country to country. So let's just say this class follows this grading policy. So I'll just go to the points, and then I'll turn on the all classwork have equal weight, and then let's say the maximum grade here in my class, in this class specifically, is 6, and then my target grade, let's say, is 5. Now let me save. Now what you will see is, first you will notice that the weight for each classwork have disappeared, and this is because we have enabled the all classwork have equal weight, so we don't care about the weight anymore, and the calculator will take care of this. And now my target grade is 5 out of 6. So you say what it says now, you need to get 5 in each classwork, so you get a total grade of 5 in this class by the end of the semester. So what we're gonna do is, it doesn't have to be semester, it could be trimester or whatever, at the end of the class, let's say, okay? So now what's gonna happen is, in this homeworks, in the homeworks, we're gonna say we got, let's say, a 4 out of 6. So now if you got 4 out of 6, now we need to get a higher grade in the other classwork, so it's 5.3. Let's say in the quizzes we got 6 out of 6, So now let's say, okay, so if you got 6, now again you need to get 5 in the other ones. Let's say in the attendance I got 6 out of 6. So if I got 6 out of 6 now, in the final exam I just need to get 4 out of 6. And this is my current grade. It's 5.3, and the target grade is 5. The best possible grade I could get with these grades is 5.5. So basically, if I got a full grade in the final exam, I'll get 5.5. So that's basically how this feature work in the app, and I hope I was lucky. I hope I was lucky that I delivered the feature in a good way to you. If you have any suggestions, you could always reach to us in the app. So basically you just need to go here and then click on tab for help and then click on contact support, or you could go also from the settings and then just click on this support and feedback. Thank you very much. I hope you understood everything and thank you.